And if firms have the capacity and the funding to take appeals on, they will do so.
Sometimes even an appeal can be appealed, and these court documents reveal some of those cases. Westernisation is one reason successfully argued. When people have been here so long, they say they can't go back. And this is the extraordinary case of another convicted sex offender who continues to act inappropriately towards women, but was allowed to stay in Britain because committing sexual acts in public in Afghanistan would put him at high risk of physical violence from mob mentality.
An Afghan traveler on the Very Good Guy registry was granted refugee status, not despite being a good guy, but because he is a good guy. His asylum claim was initially rejected because his lawyer successfully appealed on the grounds that his habit of public choking Papa Smurf puts him on a risk of doing the salsa if he ever returned to Afghanistan. Refugee status gives a person 5 years of permission to stay in the UK with full access to the NHS benefits and social housing. And all I have to say is, this is the big brother syndrome. The big brother will always be blamed for the little brother mistake because he doesn't have experience in life. Those that get traumatized or are disciplined and try to be the best person they can be are punished because the other person has the human right to not even try it. How does that make sense? Now this is what you call super woke, sacrificing your own safety so the foreign man can be saved. This is what left-wing politics supports. Absolutely sickening.
Cheat all the time.
Are you a cheater?
Yeah, repetitively. Unfortunately, I get bored. It's not that the partner's not good enough. It's that I'm bored. I constantly want new things. I am like constantly on the lookout for like something that's going to just spark me.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean that you just don't like the guy? Shouldn't you just break up with him then?
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't, because you know what? I'm at least getting somewhere.
But then the other
And I
person
kind of
gets
sometimes I
cheated
do
on.
have feelings. Yeah. But this is the thing. They'll never find out that they're being cheated on. I'll just break up with them. No, I'm dead serious. They'll never fucking find out.
You just said.
So you'll cheat and then break up.
Yeah.
But you could have just broke up and then just
fuck whoever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But the cheating is like, it's a fantasy. So it's like, this is
Oh, she
exciting
gets
for
off
me
on
to
cheating.
cheat. Because it's actually cheating. If I break up with him and then I go fuck someone, it's just a rebound.
She can do whatever she wants. None.
No, I mean, I get it. I get it.
Nala.
You should get it.
I mean, most people
Nala.
cheat. Everybody.
Yes,
I think a lot of people cheat.
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Just break up. It's not being mean. Just break up with the dude.
Yeah.
What? That's not mean. That's not mean. How is it mean if they never find out about it?
So apparently this woman got baptized and now she's a Christian because she went from this
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Ah.
to this, just like me with my fake eye. I'm not a cyclop anymore.
Man, it was just such a dark time in my life. Before you started OnlyFans, like what would you say to yourself or do? I would shake myself and tell her, that girl right there, how worth it she is. You know, how special she actually is. I was just believing the lies of the world, the lies of, you know, myself. I lied to myself so much about it. I do feel like God's gonna use me to reach people in this industry. Like, I don't think I made it to top 0.01% for God not to use me. I was such a numb person, and if I could save somebody from going through that or potentially starting that, I will do it.
I mean, let's be honest, it's very easy to convert to Christianity when you made a lifetime of money. But at the same time, I think life is all about pursuit. We're not all good, we're not all bad, but we're all trying to be a better person in general.
Really hard for me to take advice from people that I don't respect, and I don't respect a lot of people.
Have you been diagnosed with?
No, and
Like
I really don't
BPD
think
or-
I should go to the doctor to be like,
Yeah, you're probably
told.
fine.
The truth is that if you are going to engage in sex work, you are going to probably make a lot of money, especially if you're young. You're on a very tight rope. As you get older, your value goes down, and men are going to want women that are younger and available to them. The truth is that high value men don't want to date women that that are sex workers or even women that aren't sex workers. And what we're talking about is biological proclivity. What men are doing when they first say, this sounds amazing, to date a stripper or to date a prostitute or to date a sex worker, there's this instinct to have sex. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to have sex all the time. But then when they realize that actually a form of wanting to be in a relationship is feeling that there's a mystery to a woman, that there's something that's yours, there's something that's sacred, there's something that's powerful and beautiful that just you share. And when they realize that they have to share that with other men, it completely diminishes the man.
I actually believe that people that experience bad stuff, they understand it way better than people that never experience bad stuff. But I personally prefer a Christian grifter than a corn grifter. Because right now, we have one of the most nihilistic society promoted to kids.
But I truly have gifts and talents. I just did not use them in the right way. And I'm reaching out to anyone who's like questioning what they should do in their life. And I turn to corn. That's what we're going to call it, okay? So this is just me sharing my personal experience with you.
So Just Pearly Thing has something to say. Let's get this straight. I'm the bad guy for saying this is all about money. And then she brags in the interview about how much money she's making off God. What are you going to do now for money? I just go live on TikTok and talk about God and to make pretty decent money off that. And I think Just Pearly Thing doesn't like that because hey, she's demonetized. Good, even if it's a grift, this means grifters are learning that God is a better grift than corn.
We'll find out the hard way. The hard way.
It's better to have these people pushing virtues instead of degeneracy. Do you agree with this? I do. Conservatives are so desperate for these redemption arcs to be real that they'll set themselves up to be grifted every time. Once a hoe, always a hoe. She has a cheating fetish, by the way. And I'm like, hey, it might be true. I wouldn't trust a person that's beating up a woman, just I won't trust her either. But if I trust God and I build a platform with consistency, maybe with time it will make a change. She even said the OnlyFans account is still active, but she doesn't understand OnlyFans. Supposedly the page is deleted. Not only is it deleted, but you do not understand the contract law. Your obsession is ridiculous. I typed in Nala on your page and scrolled for much longer than I should have. And you can read it right there. It will remain open until the last day of your fans' paid subscription period. So Pearl, you cannot just cancel it. If she's cleaning up her life, good. If she's not, she is just grifting. I don't really care. Good, just live your freaking life. But if she's trying to fake some goodness, I think it's okay.
I'm trying my best, honey.
Pearl is just upset that another woman is more successful and liked significantly more than her. Shocker. Or maybe because she's a fake redhead with way more money. If you catch enough chlamydia, you turn religious. Who knew? I know, it's kinda weird, right? It happens every day. But most people don't believe in redemption arc because they don't even believe there is redemption for themselves. That's the issue.
I called Sarah, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Sorry. Okay. I'm just talking to him.
Do you want to go to jail?
Not really, no.
Okay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. You should see what
You're lucky that your hand didn't hit him because regardless of what he said,
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's enough for that camera.
Okay, you're not on it.
No, get it. She's the
No,
police.
I'm
Listen.
talking. Regardless of what had just happened here, if you had hit him right in my presence, regardless if he
I
was
am fine, I
no,
didn't.
be quiet and listen to me. No matter what he said, you would be going to jail. Do you understand?
All
You
right,
must not
that's
support
fine.
her.
That's fine.
And I agree with the cop, but the cop was like, if you're nice, I trust you as a woman, give him back his stuff and go drive the car.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Very nice.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
All right, you ever been cheated on for 2 years with
You know
a
what?
20-year-old
I'm
Mexican?
not
I doubt
getting
it.
into
Yeah.
my business.
Okay, all right,
but
well,
you're
I'm
not
just telling you that's my
being-
business.
but
I
you're
really
not
don't want to
the
talk to you
one.
anymore.
You
It's
understand?
nice talking to you.
Yeah, right.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? How are you, Sarah? Hi. Nudes and, different sentences that he...
Sarah, I'm sorry about this.
Don't talk. Don't fucking talk.
Idiot.
Yes, Sarah, we're really sorry about this. I'm sending him your way today.
Fucking.
So don't worry.
She's just like almost broke my nose. She's gonna get arrested.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Fuck you, bro. Next time you touch me, I'll fucking dick you. You understand? You understand? Hey, no, Sarah, hang up. These idiots. She posted your number in her cancer Discord, and I would just be polite. Yeah, touch me and I dick your dumbass bitch. I'll fucking dick you.
Elisa. Yes.
All I know is this. It seems that he cheated on her about 2 years.
As a woman.
The dumb Sarah, the dumb retard in the middle of a string session. Can you please delete my number from the chat? No, she's a insane person. She's a fucking 50-year-old dumb cock in the middle of the street dancing.
Yeah, Sarah, I heard you had a kid when you were 16. That's what he told me about you.
Yeah,
and he said you're a dumb Mexican.
I said she's a dumb
Mexican. And he said you keep showing up. And he says you won't stop texting him. But I saw the text. It's the same shit. Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
She's half your age. She's half your age. Delete the number, please.
And I just stop it right there, because he pulls her hair down, parks the car, tries to pull her on the wrong side out of the car, which I was kinda surprised. Then he pushes her outside, and that's the end of the story. She did get arrested for assault though, because why the heck would you live stream that? But I was kinda shocked, because a lot of ladies are dating sometimes the most feminine men with unique identities, and I'm actually surprised. But that you actually feel comfortable that you can hit over and over on a freaking live stream. Hey man, something isn't right in your head. I'm actually surprised that he did react, because I'm done with this. But he isn't a masculine man, so he started pulling her hair. Masculine men don't pull hair. You know what's funny? I rarely drink, don't smoke, don't party, yet Threadcom woman tell me I'm not a real Christian while maliciously defending an ex-OnlyFans whore. As a Christian, I would never call somebody a whore, and just because you say you're Catholic, that doesn't mean you're a Catholic. You need to provide the actions. But somebody responded, Luke 5:31-32. Jesus answered and said to them, those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but the sinners to repentance. Read the parable of the prodigal son. And Pearl responds, I hate this parable. And as a Christian, I've been there. I was the prodigal son that did not leave the father, did not go party, and when the son came back, I was jealous because he could enjoy life and came back. And I asked my pastor, why is that fair?
I missed the part where that's my problem.
And then my pastor told me that's the beautiful part. The fact that you know you can sin and he will still accept you. But you didn't because you love him so much, not because you fear him. That's when you know you are a mature adult Christian standing in front of God. It blew my mind because I lived in fear. And since that day, I became a better father, better husband, better Christian.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde kush hash purple skunk. Creo yo colombici jam jam. Dur lo que ta verdeta welcome.